Going up, up, don't look down. No gravity when you're with me. Light years from home till I found you.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Jessie at Home. In today's video, I am going to be deep cleaning several rooms of my house. I'm starting off in my bedroom because this room desperately needed a deep clean. I needed to change the sheets, I needed to put some clothes away, and I really wanted to kind of deep clean my mattress. I unfortunately did not realize how much baking soda I had left, and I had seen other people use these little like sifters to like sift the baking powder over their, or baking soda over their mattresses, and it didn't do very well. So I managed to kind of spread it out as much as possible and then let it sit for a little while and then work on putting away all of the clothes on top of my dresser.
When you're with me, light years from home till I found you. A galaxy in front of me, going up, up, up. Don't look down.
So when I went to Japan, I didn't want to buy a ton of like silly souvenirs. I did buy magnets for each place that we went, but I wanted to buy something, I don't know, more meaningful. So I bought this little painting by an artist. Everything in her shop was homemade and handmade. She had clay things, leather goods, paintings, things like that. So I picked up this little painting because it was really pretty and affordable, and I'm gonna frame it, and then that I always like I will always know that I got it from Japan, and it's something just a little bit special. I also bought this beautiful scarf in the textile district. It was hard to figure out what to get there because I didn't want a kimono. Madeline bought a kimono, a full getup, and I wanted to pick something that I would actually like wear. I could wear this in the spring, I could wear this in the summer. This is all just I don't know, I just thought it was really pretty. I didn't get a silk one because that was more expensive, and I felt like silk was a little bit too precious. Like it was just too precious for me. I feel like I need something a little bit more sturdy, so I ended up buying this scarf. I think it's really beautiful. A picture? Who's that picture of?
Mama, Dada.
Yeah. This was 15,000 yen, which I think was around $80, I think. So a little bit of an investment, but I think it's really beautiful, and I'll be happy to wear this, and I'll know it's from Japan, even though people won't look at it and immediately know it's from Japan. It's good quality, and it's just, like I said, just something a little bit special. I would really like to start collecting more art and like tangible, reusable things from the places that I visit, versus some of the more like cheesy things. I do like collecting postcards as well. Like I said, we collect magnets too, which is kind of cheesy, but it's kind of a fun thing we started a really long time ago, and our entire garage door is covered in magnets now. So yeah, it's something that we kind of like to do, but I kind of would like to elevate my souvenirs. once the baking soda sat for a while, I was able to go back through and vacuum it. And, you know, obviously if I had more baking soda and maybe even some essential oils on there, it probably would have done a better job. But hey, at least it's vacuumed. I haven't done that in a while. I also haven't cleaned this picture off in quite a while as well. And I've repaired this section of our headboard before. I refinished this furniture myself, and I think my husband's, like, the back of his head likes to rub against the headboard because it's only on his side where the stain is kind of fading. So every once in a while I need to go back through and just kind of touch up where his big old head likes to rest against the headboard when we like watch TV or read or look at our phones at night. So figured I'd go ahead and do that and kind of touch it up for the season, and probably have to retouch it up later on as well. It's been 4 years since we have done anything in this bedroom. Well, that's not true. It was 4 years since I remodeled this bedroom, and then 3 years, I think, since I did the wallpaper in this room, I want to say, or 2 years. I really would like to kind of switch it up in here. I really like to probably even get a different bed. Like, I bought this bed off of Amazon, and like I said, I refinished it, but I kind of am ready to upgrade our IKEA side tables and just kind of get a little bit more mature furniture in here, and definitely add some color because the gray is finally getting to me. The millennial gray, even though I do like gray and neutrals, in the bedroom it's finally like just kind of feeling a little cold versus warm.
Although I thought I was fine when I left you behind, I know I loved you. Take this pain and be gone, though you're still my number one. Crucified by your love, I got nowhere else to run.
I have gotten a lot of questions about my nightstands. These are actually IKEA Rast nightstands. I painted them and like did a fake faux driftwood look on them, and then we added detail around the drawers and new handles, and we actually added a new top to the top as well. And they've lasted us, I did these I think in 2019 or 2018, and they've lasted us a really, really long time. But I'm looking for more storage. We like to, like, my husband puts his underwear and socks in there, and then I have like a lot of my books and a lot of like my heating pad and things that I need at night I kind of keep in there. So I'm looking for a little bit bigger. We could definitely go bigger on the side tables. We could probably even get double dressers, to be honest, on either side of our bed because we have so much room in here. having to hang up like the majority of my husband's clothes has definitely been a challenge. We recently, I guess 6 months ago, redid our primary closet, and we tore out all of the wider shelves and we put all new like IKEA in there, and it looks so good. But we decided to eliminate my husband's dresser and like hang most of his clothes, and it's just been a big adjustment because it's just like one extra step. I guess technically I wouldn't have to fold his clothes, but I'm so used to like folding all the clothes that I like fold them and then I have to go and get the hangers and then hang them up. I should just probably just not fold his clothes until I'm ready to hang them up. But then I feel like they're just in a pile in the corner in the chair there. So I don't know what the best thing to do is. Probably just hang them up right away. That would be the best thing, but usually I get distracted by all the other things I need to do around the house. This is the next day, and my living room is an absolute wreck. Since I was working in my bedroom the previous day, I did not tidy up the night before, or that night either. The living room just turned into a giant pile of toys because Malcolm is super active. And yes, we are working on having him put his toys away, and like clean up his dishes after dinner and things like that. But just sometimes the pile just gets so crazy. Here I am yelling at him to quit jumping on the furniture. He is definitely testing his limits. And then he's like, ow, my arm hurt. He's definitely testing his limits with us, especially since, you know, he's still jumping. I was not even paying attention. Now I'm paying attention. He's jumping so much. Oh my gosh. He's definitely not supposed to do that. But he couldn't really communicate very well. And then we put him in speech therapy, and he then just excelled with his speech. So then she kind of fired him from speech therapy, and we're going to do a like checkup in December with her to see if we need to continue speech therapy. But ever since he's like gotten his voice, he's definitely become a lot more confident and a lot more just like stubborn and really, like I said, testing his limits. He's a 3-year-old now. He is potty training, and he's like such a big boy that I'm just adding shout to these pillow covers because they were looking pretty gross. He's just really testing his limits and testing everything. He's definitely turning into, I guess, that three-nager that everyone talks about. So yeah, we're definitely having like a learning curve of like seeing what he can get away with. And since he's living with basically 4 adults, he doesn't get away with much. The other day I noticed that my beads had like come undone. Malcolm likes to pull on the blanket, so it was kind of, the blankets were kind of askew and my beads were all like funky, so I figured I would take the time to actually fix it and make it look cute. And of course this table I always have to wipe down. It gets so many little fingerprints all over it because everyone has to like touch it before they go by to like use the bathroom, that it always gets a ton of fingerprints all over the glass. But I do love this table. I got it at Home Goods and I used to use it as a desk, and I think it works really nice in the hallway.
I will be yours, you will be mine. Let it unfold, your legs intertwine. So don't close your eyes just yet. Just yet. Show you
And this is real life. I just leave this basket of towels right here because we are always going in and out to the pool, and it's easier just to have some things accessible. And the cabinet below it has, or these two cabinets that are flanking the kitchen have our board games in there, so it's not like I could use the cabinet to hold towels. It's just easier to have it in that basket so we can grab a towel, go outside, jump in the pool without having to like go to either bathroom, and you know, just more drama. It's just easier to have the towels right there, and they're not pretty to look at. They're not really great for living room decor, but they're practical and functional for us.
give into the dark, and I'll give my heart. Give into the dark, and I'll give my heart. Give into the dark, and I'll give my heart. Yeah, I'll give my heart. Give into the dark, and I'll give my heart. Give into the dark, and I'll give my heart. Don't close your eyes. It's not even a minute. Hold on and hold tight. Stay awake with all. Give into the dark and I'll give my heart. Give into the dark and I'll give my heart. Give into the dark and I'll give my heart. Yeah, I'll give my heart.
These floors needed a good mopping. They really did. It had been like raining. The sun's finally out, but it's been raining on and off, and it's honestly getting a lot cooler. I think today, the day I was filming this, was 77 degrees, with like a breeze and a wind, and it's gonna be raining on and off over the next few weeks, and just kind of getting cooler. I'm like wondering if we're actually gonna have a cool fall. I feel like lately it's been warm all the way up until like November, December, and then it just rains a lot. We're not getting as much snow as we used to, or like that cold fall. I remember always having to get my older kids to wear jackets with their like Halloween costumes and things, and we used to get away with actually dressing in jeans and boots and stuff for the fall. And now I'm just like, I'm not getting any like fall outfits because it's just too dang hot to be wearing flannels and jeans. It's just, the weather's crazy. So I'm really curious to see if we actually will have a cooler fall.
In my dreams sometimes, if you ever need me, you can hit my line. I'm one call away, girl. Do you feel my heartbeat?
Since potty training, this bathroom has been an absolute wreck, and this is pretty much a daily clean for me because the counter always gets super filled with like towels and extra things. And we have a septic, so we actually don't flush our wipes or our flushable wipes, and obviously you're not supposed to flush regular wipes. So we've been kind of bagging it up because we're like trying to make this an easy transition for him. And yeah, it's like a whole process trying to get him to go on the potty. Going number 1 is easy. The number 2 is what we're actually struggling with. So trying our best, but yeah, this bathroom becomes just crazy. It's so crowded. There's like a step stool we have in here, and then we also have the potty steps that has like a little seat on it, and we're just trying to figure out what he feels most comfortable with. And so I'm just like washing everything down. I got to get the front of the sink, and then I'm going to do the baseboards, the whole toilet, around the bottom of the toilet and behind the toilet, and just kind of wipe everything down with the sanitizing wipes.
Don't know what you wanna achieve, but make 'em believe you know where you're going. Doesn't matter when you're with me, I like you for you and all that you're doing. I used to be just like you, trying to meet the expectations of this life. But I wrote my own set of rules, you should write your own too, so we can feel alive. Let's get lost in the night, lost in the night. I'm gonna be there, yeah, be by your side. Let's get lost in the night, lost in the night. Nothing can compare to this feeling, alright. When you're lying there old and gray, you'll think of the days you savor the moment. You'll remember the leaps of faith, the love that you gave.
Malcolm is always just like so curious about what I'm doing. So he was like super curious about me cleaning this bathroom, because anytime I'm in the bathroom, he's like, what, is it time to go potty again? But I just wanted to make sure I got every like corner of this bathroom steam mopped, because I just want to sanitize everything and have everything smell nice in here. And you know, if you've had to potty train a boy, you know the struggle. But thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you got motivated to tackle an area in your home or several rooms in your home. Definitely don't forget to hit that like button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. And definitely share my videos. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I have a ton of cleaning motivation and decorating and all kinds of lifestyle stuff for you guys to enjoy. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.
Time to let